JuJu Watkins is a model for young players not only for her talent, but also her humility. The opposing fans jeered JuJu Watkins when she was shooting free throws. They let out a pronounced groan when they thought she traveled. They booed even louder when, as the tension of the tight game rose, a Maryland player was whistled for a foul against her. But the most telling reception Watkins heard Wednesday night came when she was introduced before the game for visiting USC. From NFL plays to college sports scores, all the top sports news you need to know every day. At that moment, there was a loud burst of applause. USC would defeat Maryland 79-74 in the top 10 women's basketball matchup before more than 14,000 fans at Xfinity Center. Watkins scored a co-team high 21, but those numbers were only part of the full picture. The Trojans had come south from Rutgers in New Jersey, where a crowd of 7,356, including dozens of young girls with their hair done up in juju buns atop their heads, had packed a smaller arena. By the time USC's players walked off the court in Maryland, they were cheered off the court by a couple thousand more fans. JuJu's really had a cultural impact, head coach Lindsey Gottlieb said during her team's 2-0 East Coast swing. The girls and boys that come to the game, the way that it's impacted our program. It's hard to impact winning like this, right? She came and impacted winning. Got other great players to come. They start to talk about that, and little girls can see them, and they can wear the bun, and they can aspire to be like these women. Watkins, a 6'2" sophomore guard, may be the brightest fixture of a sport that saw its national title game outdraw its men's counterpart last season when South Carolina defeated Iowa. She's built a following faster than Caitlin Clark even did, says Howard Megdal, a longtime observer of the sport who is writing a biography about Clark that will publish in June, though that is partially a function of a vastly larger national profile for women's basketball Clark helped grow. Clark, Iowa's supernova guard, overtook the sports world last season as she broke Division I basketball's all-time scoring record, was a model for young players for not only her poise and precision but also her humility.